Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Today we will sing a very beautiful bhajan by Srila Narottam Das Thakur, Yearning for Vrajvas. It's a prayer to get Vrajvas. Hari Hari Kabe Habo Vrindavanavasi by Srila Narottam Das Thakur Maharaj. Hari Hari Kabe Habo Vrindavanavasi Nirakhi Bonayane Jugala Ruparashi Tyaji Shayana Sukha Vichitra Palanka कबे व्रजेर धूलाय धूसराबे अंग षडरस भोजना दूरे परिहारी कबे व्रजे मागिया खाइबो मधुकारी परिक्रमा कोरिया বেদাবো বনে বনে বিশ্রাম করিয়া যাই যমুনা পুলিনে তাপ দূর করিব শীতল বংশীবটে কুঞ্জে বৈঠাব হাম বৈষ্ণব নিকটে नरोत्तम दास कहे कोरि परिहार कबे वा एमन दशा होइबे आमार हरे हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे हरि हरि कबे हबो वृंदावनवासी ओ Shri Hari, when will I become a resident of Shri Vrindavan Dham? Nirakhibo Nayane Jugala Ruparashi. And when, with my own eyes, will I behold the radiantly beautiful forms of the divine couple, Shri Shri Radha Krishna? Tyajiya Shayana Sukh Vichitra Palanka. Giving up the pleasure of a comfortable sleep on a wonderful bed. Palank means bed. Kabe vrajera dhulai dhusar habe anga. Giving up a comfortable bed for a very comfortable sleep. I pray that my body be covered with the dust of Shri Vrajbhumi. Dhulai dhusar habe anga. Shad rasa bhojan dure parihari. Giving up the enjoyment of the 6 flavors of palatable food: sweet, sour, salty, pungent, bitter, and astringent. These are the 6 flavors of palatable food. Shadras. Shadras bhojan dure parihari. I will give it up. And kabe vraje magiya khaibo madhukari. And I will simply roam around Vrindavan, going from the house to house of Brajvasis and beg few Vraj rotis, madhukari. I will eat simple food given to me by the Brajvasis. Parikrama Korea Vedabo Vane Vane. Circumambulating the holy places like Govardhan Parikrama, Vrindavan Parikrama, Radha Kund Parikrama. I will roam from forest to forest. Vishram Korea Jai Yamuna Puline. And after doing parikrama, roaming Dwadasha Kanan, 12 forests of Vrindavan, when I feel tired, I will go to the banks of Yamuna to take some rest. Vishram Kori Bajai Yamuna Puline. Hari Bol. Tap Dura Koribo Shitala Vamshi Vate. If it gets very hot, if it gets very sunny, very hot, like it is hot now in Vrindavan, I shall find relief from the midday heat under the cooling shade of the Vamshivat tree, where Krishna stood, played his flute. श्रीमन रास रसारंभी वंशीवट तटस्थित कर्षण वेणु स्वनैर गोपीर गोपीनाथ श्रेयस्तु नः. Under the Vamshivat tree where Gopinath stood, played on his flute in his threefold bending form, attracting all the gopis. Come, come, come. It is Sharad Purnima. Come. Let's have our Maharas Leela. I will go to that same Vamshivat tree if it gets very hot and sunny, and I will sit in the shade of the Vamshivat tree, sit in the shade of the lotus feet of Radha Gopinath and chant. Tapadura Koribo Shitala Vamshivate. Tap also means Tapatraya, the threefold miseries of material existence. Adidevik, Adhyatmik, Adibhautik. Miseries caused by one's own body and mind, miseries caused by other living entities, miseries caused by natural disturbances, natural disasters. When we take shelter at the lotus feet of Sri Sri Radha Gopinath and the Kalpa Vriksha, Vamshivat tree, then all the material sufferings, material fears, material pain goes away. Tapa dura koribo, शीतल वंशीवटे. कबे कुंजे बैठबो हम वैष्णव निकटे. O Shri Hari, when will that day come when I will sit? Kunje, in the forest groves of Vrindavan, where Radha Krishna perform their Nikunja Leela, their confidential pastimes. When will I sit in those groves in the association of devotees? Vaishnav Nikate. I want to sit very close to all the devotees and hear Hari Katha, do Hari Nam Sankirtan in the Nikunjas of Vrindavan. Jai Ho. Narottama Dasa kahe kori parihar kabe va emono dasha hoibe amar. Srila Narottam Das Thakur prays, giving up everything else with one pointed focus on Vrajvas. Srila Narottam Das Thakur prays, when will such a state be mine? When will that day come when I will be living my life like this? I will become a Vrajvasi. With my own eyes, I will see Radha Shyam Sundar. I will give up all material pleasures, including Ahar, Nidra, Bhaya, Maithun, comfortable bed, comfortable house. And I will be blissful with my body covered with Vrajraj. I will give up the 6 types of tasty food and be happy eating the dry Vraj roti given in Madhukari by a Brajvasi. I will take great pleasure in every day doing parikrama, going from forest to forest, temple to temple. And when I am tired, I will lie down on the soft banks of Shri Yamuna Rani. I will seek relief under the shade of the Vamshivat tree. And I will sit with Vaishnavas, devotees, in the small Nikunjas of Vrindavan to hear Hari Katha and chant Hare Krishna. O Shri Hari, when will that day come? Offering the sincere prayer for Shri Vrajvas, let us sing this bhajan again. Hari Hari kabe habo Vrindavana Nirakhi bonayane Jugala ruparashi Tyaji ashayana sukha Vichitra palanka Kabe vrajera dhulaya दूसरा बेअंगा षडरस भोजना दूरे परिहारी कबे व्रज मागिया खाइबो मधुकारी परिक्रमा कोरिया বেদাবো বনে বনে বিশ্রাম করিয়া যাই যমুনা পুলিনে তাপ দূর করিব শীতলবম শিবটে কুঞ্জে বৈঠবো হাম वैष्णव निकाटे नरोत्तम दास कहे कोई परिहार कबे वा एमोन दशा होइबे आमार हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे जय जय श्री चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा जय द्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा. Dear devotees, will continue reading from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita by Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Maharaj, Madhya Lila. তবে মহাপ্রভু সব ভক্তে বোলাইলা গৌড় দেশে যাহা সবে বিদায় করিলা. Thereafter, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu called for all the devotees and asked them to return to Bengal. Chaturmas had ended. In this way, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu bade farewell to all of them. Text 40. सबारे कहिला प्रभु प्रत्यब्द आसिया गुंडीचा देखिया जाबे आमारे मिलिया. As all the devotees from Bengal, headed by Sri Advaita Acharya, Srivas Pandit, Srinidhi, Sripati, Shri Ram, Shivananda Sen, Mukunda Sarkar, Narhari Sarkar, Mukunda Datta, Kolavecha Sridhar, Shuklambar Brahmachari, Buddhimanta Khan, all these wonderful, wonderful Navadvipasis, as they were departing, including Shri Nityananda Prabhu and his associates like Shri Abhiram Thakur, Shri Udharan Das Thakur, Shri Parmeshwari Das, Das Gadadhar. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told everyone as he was bidding them farewell, please come every year, okay? Please. Pratyabda, Pratyabda, every year you come. Abda means year. We say Gaurabda, according to the Gauranga calendar. This is year number 536, like that we say. Abda means year. Pratyabda, Prati Abda Asiya. Please come here to Sri Jagannath Puri Dham every year. Mahaprabhu told everyone. Mahaprabhu didn't say one or two devotees. Mahaprabhu told all the devotees of Bengal, 200, 300 of them. Please come every year. Pratyabda Asiya. And Mahaprabhu, when should we come? When should we arrive? Gundicha dekhiya jabe amare miliya. You come at the time of Gundicha Marjanam and you meet me every year in Jagannath Puri. आचार्य रे आज्ञा दिला करिया सम्मान Achandala Adi Krishna Bhakti Diyodan. Now there's a very beautiful marmic section of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita where Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu individually bids farewell and gives instructions to all his dear devotees from Bengal. Acharya re Agya Dila. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said to Sri Advaita Acharya, Kariya Samman, but with great respect, because Sri Advaita Acharya was 52 years elder to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Of course, Sri Advaita Acharya is a Grahastha, and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is in the sannyas ashram, but still, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu always gave a lot of respect and worship to Sri Advaita Acharya. With great respect, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu requested Sri Advaita Acharya, A Chandala Adi Krishna Bhakti Diyodan. Give Krishna Bhakti, Krishna consciousness, devotion to Krishna to everyone, including the lowest of men, the Chandals, the dog eaters. Purport by our beloved, revered founder Acharya, Nitya Lila Pravishta Om Vishnupad, Shri Srimad Abhay Charanarvinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. This is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's order to all his devotees. Krishna Bhakti, devotion to Krishna, is open to everyone. This is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's statement. Acharya re Agya Dila Kariya Samman Achandal Adi Krishna Bhakti Diyodan. Give Krishna Bhakti to everyone. Krishna Bhakti, devotion to Krishna, is open to everyone, even low class men like Chandalas. They eat dog meat. One should follow this order in the disciplic succession stemming from Sri Advaita Acharya and Sri Nityananda Prabhu and distribute Krishna consciousness without discrimination throughout the world. Srila Prabhupada was completely non-discriminating. Srila Prabhupada was equal to black and white people. Srila Prabhupada was equal to Indians and foreigners. Srila Prabhupada was equal to men and women. There are different kinds of men, beginning with the Brahman and going down to the lowest platform known as Chandal. Whatever one's position, everyone in this age of Kali needs to be enlightened in Krishna consciousness. That is the greatest need of the day. Everyone is acutely feeling the pangs of material existence. Even in the ranks and files of the American Senate, the pinpricks of material existence are felt. So much so that April 30th, 1974 was actually set aside as prayer day. Thus, everyone is feeling the resultant pinpricks of Kali Yuga brought about by human societies indulging in illicit sex, meat eating, gambling, and intoxication. Now is the time for the members of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, ISKCON, to distribute Krishna Bhakti all over the world and thus follow the orders of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The Lord has ordered everyone to become a guru. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila, chapter 7, text 128. Amar Agyay Guru Haya Tara ei Desh. Jare dekho tare kaho Krishna Upadesh. Amar Agyay Guru Haya Tara ei Desh. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told the Kurma Brahman. And in every town and village wherever Mahaprabhu went, he repeated the same instruction throughout South India Yatra. Jare dekho tare kaho Krishna Upadesh. Amar Agyay Guru Haya Tara ei Desh. If we are followers of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we must preach. Srila Prabhupada continues. Everyone in every town and village should be enlightened by the instructions of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Krishna consciousness should be distributed to everyone indiscriminately. In this way, the entire world will be peaceful and happy, and everyone will glorify Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as he desires. Brahmanda Brahmite Kona Bhagyavana Jeev Guru Krishna Prasade Paye Bhakti Lata Bij. We should make everyone fortunate by giving the message of Jagat Guru Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Vasudeva Jagat Guru. And Mahaprabhu says that um, Prithivite yate achanagar adigram sarvatra prachar hoibe more anam. So Mahaprabhu's name should be spread everywhere. Prabhupada also prayed like this on the Jaladuta. Sarvatra hoibe gauranam. The word Chandal actually refers to a dog eater who is considered the lowest of men. Even Chandals can be enlightened in Krishna consciousness due to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's benedictions. Krishna Bhakti is not the monopoly of a certain caste. Everyone is eligible to receive this great benediction given by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Everyone should be given a chance to receive it and be happy. Prabhupada said, chant Hare Krishna and be happy. Be Krishna conscious, you will be happy. Ananda Ambudivardhanam Pratipadam Shri Krishna Sankirtanam. Srila Prabhupada continues. The word Dan, meaning charity, is also significant in this verse. See, आचार्य रे आज्ञा दिला करिया सम्मान आचंडाला आदि कृष्ण भक्ति दियो दान दान गिव इट इन चैरिटी अत्यंत दुर्लभ प्रेम कोरी बारे दान शिखाए शरणागति भकतेरा प्राण. The word dan, meaning charity, is also significant in this verse. Whoever engages in the distribution of Krishna consciousness is a charitable person. Professional men recite Srimad Bhagavatam and discuss Krishna Bhakti for an exchange of money. We should never take money for teaching Srimad Bhagavatam. Professional men recite Srimad Bhagavatam and discuss Krishna Bhakti for an exchange of money. They cannot distribute such exalted transcendental property to everyone and anyone. Only pure devotees who have no motive other than serving Krishna can give such transcendently valuable benedictions out of charity, dan. Now Nityananda Prabhu. Nityananda agya dila jaha gauda deshe anargala prema bhakti kariha prakashe. Anargala means without any restrictions. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ordered Shri Nityananda Prabhu, go to Bengal. Nityananda Agya Dila Jaha Gauda Deshe. Go to Gauda Desh. Go to the state of Bengal. And Anargala, without restriction, manifest devotional service to Krishna, Krishna consciousness. Prema Bhakti Kariha Prakashe. Go and in Gauda Desh, manifest Krishna Prema Bhakti. Purport. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu thus ordered Sri Nityananda Prabhu to deliver all the Bengalis to devotional service. In Srimad Bhagavad Gita 9.32, Lord Krishna says, Mam hi partha vyapashritya yepi syu papayonayah striyo vaishyas tatha shudras tepi yanti param gatim. Yesterday also we discussed this verse. O son of Pritha, those who take shelter in me, though they be of lower birth, Striya, women, Vaishya, the merchants, Vaishyas, Tatha Shudras and Shudras, workers, laborers. Tepi Yanti Paramgatim, they can also attain the supreme destination. Last night in Bhakti Vaibhav also this verse came. Whoever takes to Krishna consciousness, Srila Prabhupada is writing, and follows the regulative principles can return home back to Godhead. Prabhupada is saying, whoever takes to Krishna consciousness and follows the regulative principles can return home back to Godhead. In his Anubhashya, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada writes, there is a class of so-called devotees called Prakrit Sahajiyas who think that Sri Nityananda Prabhu is an ordinary human being. They have spread the news that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ordered Sri Nityananda Prabhu to return to Bengal from Orissa just to marry and beget children. This is certainly a great offense against Lord Sri Nityananda Prabhu. Such an offense is called Pashand Buddhi or an atheistic remark. They are Pashandis. They are atheists. Pashanda Buddhi. Pashanda Buddhi. Atheistic remark. Pashanda Buddhi. Offenders consider Lord Sri Nityananda Prabhu to be like one of them, an ordinary human being. They do not know of Sri Nityananda Prabhu's identity with the Vishnu Tattva. Thinking Sri Nityananda Prabhu to be an ordinary human being is the business of mental speculators known as Kunapatma Vadis. These people accept the material body, which is a bag of three elements, Kunape Tridhatuke, as mentioned in Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavatam. They consider the material body as themselves. They think that Sri Nityananda Prabhu's body was similarly material and that it was meant for sense gratification. Whoever thinks in this way is a candidate for the darkest regions of hell. Naraki Buddhi. Those who hanker after women and money, Kanaka Kamini, who are self-interested and have the mentality of merchants, Vanik Buddhi, can certainly discover many things with their fertile brains and speak against the authorized revealed scriptures. There is no limit to how much apasiddhanta a person can come up with. They also engage in some money-making business to cheat innocent people, and they try to support their business programs by making such offensive statements. Actually, Lord Shri Nityananda Prabhu, being the expansion of Lord Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, is the most munificent incarnation. Parama Karuna Prabhu Dui Jana. Parama Karuna, most merciful, most munificent, most magnanimous. Dui Jana. Parama Karuna Prabhu Dui Jana. Nitai Gaura Chandra. Shri Lochan Das Thakur has written. No one should consider Lord Shri Nityananda Prabhu an ordinary human being or an entity like the Prajapatis who were ordered by Brahma to increase generations population. Shri Nityananda Prabhu should not be considered instrumental for sense gratification. Although professional so-called preachers support this idea, such statements are not found in any authorized revealed scriptures. Actually, there is no support for these statements made by the Prakrit Sahajiyas or other professional distributors of Krishna Katha. रामदास गदाधर आदि कत जने तोमार सहाय लागी दिलु तोमार सने. Now, Shri Nityananda was told, Krishna Prema Bhakti Prakashe, Gauda Deshe. Go to Gauda Desh and manifest Krishna Prema Bhakti. Now, Shri Nityananda Prabhu should be given some assistance. So, Ramdas, Meenaketana Ramdas, Gadadhar, Das Gadadhar, Adi, etc. Kato jane tomara sahay lagi, dilu tomar sane. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is giving associates and assistants to Shri Nityananda Prabhu for this very important preaching work. Nityananda Prabhu was given assistants like Shri Meenaketana Ramdas, Shri Das Gadadhar, and several others. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, I give these devotees to you to assist you. मध्य मध्य आमी तोमार निकट जाइब अलक्षिते रही तोमार नृत्य देखिब. हरि बोल. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also told Shri Nityananda Prabhu, I shall also go to see you from time to time. At intervals I will come. Madhya Madhya Ami Tomar Nikata Jaiba. I will come close to you from time to time. I will appear where you are. And Alakshite Rahi Tomar Nritya Dekhiba. I will remain invisible to others and I will witness you sing and dance Harinam Sankirtan. Hari Bol. What Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tells Srivas Thakur next, Krishna willing, we will see tomorrow. In this way, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is bidding farewell with so much love to all the devotees. Ananta Vilas Prabhu, I have to go. I'll get late. 9 o'clock, I have a huddle. Before that, I have to see some patients also. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you.